Okay, for unit 1.3, which is what we're on, in order to find the area of a square without measuring, there's actually two methods that we can use. The first method is called the internal model. And what we need to know about this when we're looking at this square is that this square, we can actually draw a smaller square inside this square. So we'll just kind of go like, if we draw a line right down here and across and up, right, we get ourselves a square inside the square. And what we can do, what we also need to look at is if we extended this line kind of like so, not only do we have a square inside this square, but we also have 4 right triangles. I'm just going to shade this in a little bit. There's a triangle. Here's a triangle. Here's a triangle. And here's a triangle. So we have 4 triangles. They're right-angled triangles. That means one angle is exactly 90 degrees. And from here, because of these 4 congruent triangles, we can find the area of this overall square. And here's how we do it. When we take a look at this triangle, we see that the base of one of these triangles is, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that it? The base of this triangle is 7, and the height of it is 2. Alright? So the first step we're going to do is calculate the area of this one triangle up here. We're going to calculate the area. And the area formula for the area of a triangle is we take the base times the height and we divided it by 2. So that would equal, in this case, we have 7 times 2 divided by 2, which equals 14 divided by 2, which equals 7 square units. That's the area of this one triangle. Now all 4 of these triangles are identical. So now that we know the area of one, we multiply that by 4. So we take 7 times 4 gives us the area of all 4 of those triangles, which is 28 square units. Alright? So now, once that is done, we have the area, the combined area of these 4 triangles here, here. Alright? Combined area of these 4 triangles. All we need to do is we find the area of this smaller inside square. And when we take a look at this smaller inside square, I'll just change the color here so we're not going to mistake it for anything. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So it's 5 units by 5 units. And the area of a square is side squared. So we take the side, which is 5, and we square it, which is 25 square units. Once that's done, we now have this whole area in here, and we can add it to these 4 areas here. So when we add it to these 4 areas, we have 28 plus 25, which equals 53 square units. So the area of this entire square, if we were to shade it all in, is 53 square units. Alright? That means the side length, if we want to figure out the side length of one of these, then the side length is equal to the square root of 53. And because 53 isn't a perfect square, right now, that's where we leave it. And this is the side length of this particular square and the area.